Today, we're in the herd with football. The Bison are in the midst of spring practice, and for the first time in a while, Coach Joe Susan had to fill some coaching vacancies.
When you have good people on your staff, other people come after them, and that's the way it worked with John Bowes and Brad Fordyce. R.D. Montgomery moved with his wife, and sometimes you got to move with your wife. But I think the changes are positive. Bobby Acosta, I've known Bobby for a real long time, a lot of experience, and a lot of experience with a variety of positions. Michael Wyke, he's been on our campus a number of times. He's worked our camps. He's a very enthusiastic, very thorough young man, and excited to have those guys on our staff.
Coach Susan says that just 6 practices into spring, he is as excited about this group as he has been about any of his previous teams.
I think the enthusiasm of this team has been outstanding, the way they come to work. I think our leadership is very good. You know, obviously, with a young offensive line, we have to be realistic about how we build that group. And I think some of the things we're doing that are new offensively will help them. I think our defense plays with a lot of spirit, as you can hear, and I think we have a chance to be pretty good on defense.
One of those defensive players is also one of last year's team captains, Mark Pyles, and he knows this year's D will have to fill some holes.
Obviously, we're going to miss the guys that we lost, but we're not worried about them right now. We're worried about us. This is a totally new team now, so got a lot of guys back that have experience and some new guys thrown in there too that'll have to get after it a little bit. So we're always confident in our abilities.
Some people may think that practice without game preparation, like in the spring, would be boring. But Pyles says you better not come around him with that attitude.
Oh, you gotta love it. Football's a year-round thing. If you don't like playing in the spring, you're not playing the right sport.
The Bison have 8 more practices in the spring, and then comes the spring game, which is actually considered a regular practice. This year's spring game is set for Friday, April 27th at 7 p.m. at Christy Mathewson Memorial Stadium.